From the interviewer's desk, we have completed the journey to become a better man. Now I want to give my lasting remarks. I hope the mock interview forced you to change and embrace criticism to help you become a better man. I love the name Malik so much that I named the mock interview the Malik model. This model conversation signified the hurt of a real friend who would not let me help him through the biggest crisis in his life. I will still be praying every day that Malik see my podcast and give me the opportunity to interview him when he is ready. This mock interview resulted from me listening to the hurt of a Gen Z who lost his friends he felt should have had his back. This mock interview is entitled Malik, Journey to Become a Better Man. Malik is the Gen Z that brought this emotional topic to my attention. Men need friendships and feel completely lost when friendships are broken beyond repair. I decided to do a mock interview to address friendships and hopefully mend them where they will help you become a better man with mental exercises to make you whole again if this has happened to you. I don't understand why men need their buddies and the man cave experience, but I do understand what it means to be a friend. Find out what's ailing your man. Your Malik can be any man hurting and needs to talk it out, but won't. You are the closest person to your Malik. You are watching him implode right before your eyes as he suffers from depression, anger, and searching to find himself. You can help tremendously by standing by his side, engaging him in conversations about his feelings. Don't let this opportunity slip through your fingers. I hope in some way my friend Malik will listen to this podcast and find his way. My prayer is that he starts over on the journey to become a better man, surrounded by sincere people who truly wish him well. The podcast idea came from a Gen Z called Malik, figuring out how to start anew without old friends. Your Malik can be any man who is hurting and has this problem. As a society, we don't really consider how others feel. We don't really care when others are hurting. We don't even care what we say to each other. It's about getting our point across, friend or not friends. Empathy is an emotion we rarely use. Putting ourselves in someone else's shoes, wondering how we would feel if we were treated that way or if those words were said to us. We don't care if others hurt at our expense. Sometimes we don't show our true feelings when something degraded is said to us because we know that the person who said it doesn't care. I hope Malik, my dear friend, can find resolve at the end of his journey to become a better man. I hope he finds new friends to invest in for his peace of mind. I know many people feel it is a waste of time to surround yourself with antagonistic friends and try to settle differences. Other people feel friendships are everything to them, because it provides a sense of belonging in such a cold and cruel world. In their world, friends serve as a security blanket. Men need the man cave experience, a world where the boys go for a few hours and shed responsibility so they can play and joke around. You have to weigh this dilemma when you decide you don't want to be friends with the group anymore and make decisions that are painstakingly best for you and your mental health. It's nothing like having a friend to help you figure things out. We have to look deep inside and question, why do we need friends who torment us, or friends who are not perfect but are striving to like you some of the time? We must create sanity, even if it means walking away sometimes. Everyone wants to feel loved by their friends. Apologizing, understanding others, compassion, and empathy goes a long way when trying to figure out if we need friends despite their shortcomings. We must honestly question ourselves and decide what we must change to keep our friends. We must decide if it is worth it or not. No one can make this decision for you. Friends don't let friends suffer through pain of the heart. Friends lend an ear when you need to sound out your true inner feelings. Friends cry with you to make the hurt disappear, even if it's for a moment. Friends give you $1 when you're down to your last dime. This is when forgiveness comes into the picture as you evaluate the friendships you are about to end. What would your world look like without you forgiving people you thought were your friends? Unforgiveness will change the landscape forever. So decide whether to do this after you look at all the facts and ponder which of these people were friends and which were not even close to being a friend. To have a friend, you must learn how to be a friend. Soul searching is a hard process. You must question your authenticity and fix things that you have discovered about yourself. Then and only then can you make the right decision for your life. I was faced with this decision in my life and chose to leave the past behind me and risk the chance of meeting new people and befriending them. I had to leave the old baggage behind and have the guts to explore the future. It worked out well for me, but it took a lot of alone time to discover who I was and what I needed in my life. The alone, uncertain time is what was frightening. Anytime you make new decisions, you don't know the outcome, but have the faith that God is by your side and He will never leave you. It's like cleaning out the refrigerator. Old things must go. It's like cleaning out your clothes closet. Some things don't fit you anymore, so you gotta let them go. I know you will make the best decision for you and keep your life moving forward, exploring everything God has placed before you. Most people are opting out of life, choosing to be alone rather than heal and face challenges. Choosing to be alone does not mean you are lonely. It only means the drama in your life is so time consuming that you feel it's not worth it or you don't want to seek counseling. Do everything you can to save friendships because we are living in a lonely world. People are investing in the use of robots to be their best friend, boyfriend, or girlfriend. This could compete with human friendships. This should tell you how much people need people.